Welcome to YOLO Crypto. Today is Tuesday, February 18th. I'm Daniel Scott Jacobs. Today we're going to talk about crypto millionaires. Okay, I'm going to show you three people that became millionaires because of cryptocurrency and are still millionaires today. Okay, we've got three different people, three different stories, and I got some facts for you. I got some statistics, and we're going to kind of discuss how to become a crypto millionaire and stay a crypto millionaire. Let's get started. So, sorry, I know the graphic is not that great. This is the best I could find. How many crypto millionaires are there globally? So globally, the total number of crypto millionaires is 88,200. Okay, how many of those millionaires became millionaires because of Bitcoin? 40,500. It's not a combination of the two. It's there's a total of 88,200, and about a little less than half became millionaires because of Bitcoin. Okay, these are people, generally speaking, who adopted Bitcoin early, got in, and had the mindset of kind of like make or break, like stay out. Because here's the thing, like you hear about the Bitcoin pizza guy, the guy who traded like 10,000 Bitcoin for two pizzas, and you say, oh wow, if he had held till today, he'd be a million, gazillion, quadrillionaire. And yes, that's true if he had held. Right? People say, oh, once you have, that's easy. That's easy money. It's not easy. It's not easy to hold on through the dips and the peaks, right? I mean, we all know you've watched it. If you have any experience trading or even holding a digital asset, whether that's stocks or whether that's crypto, you have experience watching the market go up and down and watching literally your net wealth move as the chart moves, as the candles form, right? So there's nothing easy about it, right? So here we have some more stats. So don't get fooled by the title, because I did a little more research. So age demographics of crypto millionaires. So as you can see, this adds up to well over 100. So this is simply adoption. Okay, and based on this, we can kind of determine where these crypto millionaires lie in terms of age, right? So you can say, based on this chart, that 18 to 24-year-olds, 64% of them are into cryptocurrency, have adopted cryptocurrency, own cryptocurrency in some way, shape, or form. Okay, then that goes to 61%, 52, 48, 43. Honestly, I think this is a little high, especially as you get older. I might be a little inclined to agree with the 18 to 24 age, 64%. Sure, I could see that, but over 55, I don't think it's anywhere close to it. I don't know where they pulled their samples from. Again, this is who did this. This is by coin something, whatever it is. Anyway, I would assume that these stats are a little bit biased. That's just my opinion, because like I look at my parents who are over 55, they're not into crypto. None of their friends are into crypto. So just think on, and we're like well off, higher middle class people, and we're not into cryptocurrency. But then again, I could be dead wrong. They say crypto's on a need to know basis, and people that invest in crypto need to know about it. So maybe globally speaking, if you go into third world countries, people who need to know about crypto because their currency is being debased, is being devalued. Maybe obviously they value cryptocurrency a lot more than someone like my family or my parents. But then again, I don't know where they got their samples from, but this is what I found. Okay, now first millionaire, someone who came from nothing and became a millionaire, is this guy. You probably recognize him. That's CZ. Okay, he's the founder of Binance. His real name is Changpeng Zhao. CZ. So, sorry. So from McDonald's to billionaire, he used to work at McDonald's. Okay, CZ, founder of Binance, sold his house in 2014 to go all in on Bitcoin. I love that. But the opposite does happen. You see people like that pull credit card debt, they get cash advances, they go all in on a coin, and it goes boop. But with Bitcoin, that's the thing. Like people, I really look up to people who like found Bitcoin early, saw what it was for what it was, which is what it is. And they went all in because they knew it was going to be something great, and they got paid for it, right? He later launched Binance in 2017, growing it into the world's largest crypto exchange. Okay, I love Binance. I don't use Binance personally. I'm in the U.S. We know there's ways around it, but I use Binance.us, right? And I love them. Right now, you cannot add a bank account, so you can't put fiat on or take fiat off, but you can send crypto there. You can take crypto back. I've gone locked out. I've messed up my two-factor authentication. Their customer service is great. I will say that. Okay. Today, CZ's net worth exceeds 10 billion. Okay, I'm sure it's a lot more than that. That's the thing. You don't know what wallets he has. Okay, he could have a wallet tucked away that we don't know about. but he's got billions of dollars and he deserves it. Okay, so strategy, all commitment, building an ecosystem, first mover advantage, right? First mover advantage is huge. That's why Ethereum is here to stay, and that's not going anywhere because it's got the first mover advantage. With smart contracts and having a platform that's open source and allows people to build on top of it, right? So the lesson that CZ offers to us is commit, build, and innovate, not just invest. Okay, something to keep in mind. Let's move on. Now, who is this strapping young fellow, right? Who is he? He's a millionaire, right? Obviously. So that's Eric Finman, okay, the teen Bitcoin millionaire. In 2011, Eric Finman, at just 12 years old, invested $1,000 gifted by his grandmother, thank God for grandma, into Bitcoin when it was around $12 per coin. Okay, by 2017, Bitcoin surged past 2,500, and his holdings made him a millionaire at just 18 years old. Okay, so his strategy is early adoption, high risk tolerance, long-term holding, hodling. Okay, that's the thing, as I mentioned before. It's not easy to hodl. It's not, especially when, like, you know, say you buy, say this is him. When it hit 2,500 coin, he's looking at $1 million. For an 18-year-old, probably from a middle lower class family, he could have sold out and been a millionaire, right? I'm sure he took some profits along the way, which I would suggest you do, because at that point it's still so early. We don't know where Bitcoin's going to go. But you always want to leave some in, okay? Unless, no, I can't even say, I was going to say, like, even if you had a coin that went up like 1,000, 2,000x, even at this time, I mean, you might be able to say that now, like, yeah, you might want to take it off the table. But if you see innovation and you see, like, real use cases that are innovative and that no one else is doing, then maybe you want to keep some in, keep some bags, right? Keep a little bit and not sell everything, okay? Even as Bitcoin starts to rise up this bull run, if you do plan on selling, sell along the way. Don't try to time the top. No one ever does. Right? So the lesson that he offers to us is spot emerging trends early and be patient, okay? Patience. One thing that I heard from a YouTuber is it's very hard to make crypto, to make money in crypto day by day. Very easy in 4 years, okay? It's a 4-year cycle. Now, even if you buy the top of one cycle, you wait 4 years, you'll be at the top of another cycle, which will be more money, right? Lastly, whoa! Sorry. Who's this guy, right? So, so this is the guy, right? A lot of you don't know him. We've all heard about the Bitcoin pizza guy, right? This is the guy he paid. This is the guy who got 10,000 Bitcoins for ordering 2 pizzas to someone's house, right? So if you don't know the story, guy went online and said, hey, listen, I want 2 pizzas, right? Apparently he didn't have any money at the time. He had Bitcoin. He said, I'll send you 10,000 Bitcoin if you send 2 pizzas to my house for me and my family, okay? This guy took the Bitcoin, sent the pizzas to his house, okay? So this is Jeremy Sturviant, okay? The Bitcoin pizza guy who made a comeback, Jeremy Sturviant. So just listen. So in 2010, Laszlo Hanzek famously paid 10,000 BTC for 2 pizzas, which was worth $41 at the time, which was a fair trade. The thing is, you can look and call this guy an idiot. Is he an idiot? Well, that's up for debate. But the thing is, it was worth $41, right? And that's probably roughly what 2 pizzas cost, plus a delivery fee, plus a tip, right? So you can't knock him for that, right? But few people know that the person who received those 10,000 Bitcoins was Jeremy Sturviant, a 19-year-old at the time, just 19, okay? So that's the thing. Like you hear about the Bitcoin pizza guy, and you hear about Jeremy. They were into Bitcoin at the time. They knew about it. So do you think they didn't buy more while Bitcoin was going up? Of course they did. So I'm sure regardless, both these guys are millionaires at the time. We know he is, and I'm sure Laszlo is also. He spent most of his Bitcoin on travel and expenses, missing out on billions when BTC skyrocketed. But again, right, he's obviously a millionaire. He bought along the way. However, Sturviant stayed in crypto, learning from his early experiences and investing in new projects. The strategy always keeps some skin in the game, like I said, right? Especially with something like Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin bags I'll never sell. I've got stuff that I'm waiting to time and sell as the price goes up in 2025, maybe into 2026. But still, I've got Bitcoin I'll never sell, right? That's my long-term holding bag. Okay, lesson. If you cash out and reinvest wisely and don't exit the market entirely, okay, as I mentioned earlier. Now, we have some tips here. Okay, strategies for crypto millionaires. Buy and hodl. Patience pays off. Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, if you buy Bitcoin and Ethereum, ride the dips, right? I encourage everybody to have a bag that they don't sell, right? That is how you're going to have long-term wealth, because you could completely screw up, right? Let's say you think 100,000, let's say you think 120,000 is the top, right? Let's say in 6 months it's at 120,000, you sell out. Let's say in the next 4 months it goes to 240,000, right? And you don't buy back in because you think it's going to go down. You're going to completely screw yourself. But if you have a bag that you never sell, you're going to be okay. All right, early adopter advantage, getting in early on innovative products, okay? If you're into crypto, right, here's the thing. You can be a base case person who just wants to buy dollar cost average, put money in every week or every month, and do just fine. If you want to take it a step further, that would be like having your bag in Bitcoin and probably Ethereum, okay, maybe one of the meme coin, and trying to sell as the price goes up and then buy back in during the bear market. You want to take it a step further, look for other coins, start investing time and do research, do your own research, DIY, right? Dior, right? And you can find projects, you can invest in them early, and you're going to be paid for your time, okay? Reinvest profits, compounding your gains instead of cashing out early. Diversification, not just Bitcoin, but altcoins, DeFi, NFTs, and blockchain startups, okay? Like if you were asking me, like, what coins do I think are going to do fine and you're not going to go to zero, okay? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, I would add Dogecoin in there. Maybe like Avalanche, Ondo, Sui. Those are some just on the top of my head. I'm sure there's many more. AI integrated coins are going to do a big thing also, so there's some potential there. But you want to diversify, okay? Unless you want to do just Bitcoin. I've got no problem with Bitcoin maxis who just own Bitcoin because there's nothing like Bitcoin, okay? Building in crypto, creating platforms, exchanges, or tools for the ecosystem. This is if you want to take it like 5 steps further, right? Creating NFTs is probably the easiest way to get into that. I'm going to have an NFT line that drops this year. I'll keep you tuned for that. But that's if you want to take it a step further, okay? Like CZ did, and he got paid heavily for his project, okay? Mindset shift, okay? Seeing crypto as a movement, not just an investment, and that's the thing, okay? When you buy Bitcoin, if like Bitcoin maxis, they see it as a movement because we're changing the freaking financial system. That is what we are doing, okay? And that's why crypto is so revolutionary. And I've said this before in a video, but this is the first time that retail actually has a chance to front run institutional investors because they were not allowed to purchase Bitcoin, okay? Especially if they're publicly traded, they have to please shareholders, stockholders. Okay, retail was able to front run, and we're still able to do that for a little bit, but the window is closing, okay? These next 3-4 years, things are going to stop being crazy, okay? Things are still crazy right now. You can still do 1,000Xs, okay? That's going to die down as time goes on, but that is what I have for you this video, okay? I'll have more videos coming out. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel, okay? I would appreciate it, or hit the like button. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. Thank you.